The line we've drawn in there, the red line, is called the power line. That's the line we want the lower body to move past and the upper body to stay behind. So at impact, we'd like to see the right hip make it all the way to the red line, where the head stays where it is, or even stays a little further back behind the red line. Let's watch the takeaway. Little forward press there, that's all right. A lot of golfers have done that. Swaying off the ball a tad bit, not too bad there. Getting some decent width. Staying pretty braced against the trail foot. But let's watch. Fully loaded there. Maybe the arms have come apart a little bit. You look closely, you can see that he's let go of the club with his trail hand. That's a habit that a lot of golfers get into, and we'd like to see that go away. We want to maintain that connection with that hand. That's very, very important. Let's watch the reconnect now. Now he's coming down. You watch, the lower body is moving, but so is the upper body. As he's coming into impact, the lower body has quit turning, and his arms are pulling apart from each other. At this point now, what I'd like to see is that the club lag that he's created still be there, so the club would be back at about that angle there. Very difficult without turning the lower body through, though. Then he rotates through, and what we have is the right hand underneath the club. He slid the lower body pretty nicely, but he hasn't rotated the lower body at all. It's almost like a Mo Norman single plane swing. Good extension down the line and a rotation on through. Now he's ended up with his head well past the red line, but we can live with that as long as it stays behind the red line through impact, which you can see it does there. What I would like to see him do is doing a little better job of getting the back of the left hand flat. Let's clear everything out of the way. We'll blow this up a little bit. See how there's a cupping in the back of the left hand? If we had a straight line down the forearm, which is what we strive to do through impact, the club would still be back here, and then he would have a lot more energy, a lot more compression on the ball. If you look at the golfer right behind him, you can see that it's set up. He basically has the club there. So what we're going to look for is, are we returning the club to that forward press position at impact or not? And in this case, we're not.